everyone, this is 37 Rust Dog back again with another Transformers review, and this time this is over my Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Steeljaw, and he's a deluxe class. If you notice, he is based off of the the Beast Hunters Bumblebee, the black mold, or should I say the black and gold mold with a crap load of spikes. But anyway, you notice that I took this weapon from Top Spin, and the reason why, because I felt he needed a crossbow mixed in with a gun. But also I took Wheeljack's sword, painted it, and made it more of for Steeljaw. Now this is the character I was talking about in my Crossworlds when I was talking about the warrior class Megatronus. This is my custom Steeljaw. Yes, I kind of screwed up the symbol here, but I made up for it down here. That's just one symbol. But anyway, to transform him, you just take this gun off, or actually, you know what, leave it on. Now I had it before I transform him. I actually had to glue his thumb back together because of the fact that it was breaking off because I had this weapon on and then I kept switching out with the sword. But anyway, take the sword out. It's cold here anyway. And you rotate this up. Do that to the other side too, like that. Like this. Open up the doors. Then we come down here to the feet. Then you bring down the arms. I'm trying to be as careful as I can because we got people that are hot rodding up and down the street. Especially when it's snow and ice. And just do this, just like that. Let me kind of scoot him back so you can see. Just like that. Now you could just pop this off, but before we do, the easiest way to do it is turn it back here. Pop that out just like that. Flip him around, and you're going to bring his feet all the way down. And since it likes to catch, you just got to go in like this, extend them out all the way like that, and there you go. Then split it apart, and there you go. That's just part of it. Now we're going to angle it up, because now you're going to come up here, pop this loose like that. It's going to fan out. Then you're going to bring this up all the way up. Now the cool part about this figure is, and the reason why I do like this Bumblebee mold, this Beast Hunter's Bumblebee, because he kind of has that lockdown from the animated series. For those that remember the animated. Then you're just going to keep folding it around until it comes open like this. And this little peg right here is supposed to go in this slot right there. But mine's being pretty much stubborn. So we're going to drop that down. We're going to shove everything in like that. He's not done yet because he's being more of a pain in the butt. But we're going to fold that up. Now you're going to see what I was talking about. I'm going to bring it up close. The hand. Right there. Well, I'm trying to get it focused, but you can see how there's a little bit of glue on it because I had to super glue it because I kept using that hand to put a sword in and kept changing it out. But now you're going to bring these up like that. Same way, same thing on this side. Dang, it keeps doing the splits. Never met a Bumblebee that can do splits. Other than that, then you just bring down the head. And now, there you go. You have Steeljaw. Well, actually, you don't have Steeljaw. You have a drawing. It's not a good thing. Anyway, back to the Transformers Steeljaw custom review. So, here we go. Now, I'm trying to get his arms to position right, but apparently, they're being too stubborn. Now, hold on. Let me see. Okay, yeah. I forgot. I got to bring this down first. Lock it in like that. Like that. There we go. Now it's all locked in. Trying to get that little peg in there, and it does not want to stay in. Come on, you bumble bum. There we go. I got him in. Let's hope he stays in there. He's a drunken bumblebee. Too many bumblebees flying around. Yeah, it's already after the Christmas holidays anyway. But anyway, no, I did not get this figure for Christmas. I've had him for a while. Since the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters line came out, I went ahead and got him. Because he was in a 2-pack with, what was the guy? I can't think of the character's name, but he was in a 2-pack. And I went ahead and snagged him. I was going to snag the Ratchet one, because he looked just like Dinobot from the Beast Wars lineup. And I should have gotten him. But anyway. And there he is, all in his glory. I gotta try to paint it up. And there he is, all in his decked out glory. Now we do is put the sword in his hand, like so. Now until the crossbow, or till his hand dries, there's his, one of his poses. Now now we can get a close-up headshot. You'll see that his head is based off of the Ironhide, the deluxe version from the movie. I just kind of went in and detailed it up a little bit. Kind of cleaned up the detailing. I think he turned out better than the Steeljaw figure that I saw for the RID 2015 line. I was going to get him, but I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I can actually make mine better than what Hasbro did. Yeah, granted, I'll give Hasbro credit. They're trying. But if you want to do better on the figures, always detail them. It makes the figures itself pop out. Now, the only reason why I didn't do it on this one, yes, I know that sounded hypocritical, but this kind of gives some helpful hints. But yeah, I'll give Hasbro credit though. They do put out some good figures. But from what I'm seeing on the Combiner Wars now, they're coming out with numerous repaints / remolds of every single figure that's out there almost. And quite frankly, it's kind of annoying. Now, if they can come out with a remold and a repaint of what's that figure's name? Alpha Trion and Vector Prime as part of the Combiner Wars, yeah, I'll purchase those too. But if they're just going to be remolds and repaints, I'll pass on it. But anyway, here's Steeljaw. Now, when you look at his back, he doesn't have much of a backpack. And that's a good thing, because figures with a whole lot of backpack, it's really crappy if you ask me. But when you look at the bottom, you see all the spikes. And this is part of the mold that they were doing. Because, I mean, technically, he kind of resembles Lockdown from the animated series when he had all those spikes on him. Only if they would have put spikes on his tires, that'd be awesome. But the only reason why they didn't do it, because the tires do pop off. And his missiles, I think, are awesome too. Let me angle it up a little bit. That way, whenever he has to fire any of the missiles, he can do this. Lean down. And when he leans down, he can also look up. Like that. So he can also do this. Do this. And then fire him pretty much like Hailstorm from the Generations line. Which I do like. But I kind of messed up the head a little bit. So I went ahead and turned him into Demolisher. That's another figure too. If they do any of the Armada series, and they do them in the Combiner Wars, they better... My suggestion is, keep the Armada series together. Do not mix it in with Prime molds. Like, let's say, they're right now, from what I saw, they're coming out with the Combiner Wars Breakdown mold, which is... They're coming out with Combiner Wars breakdown from the Transformers Prime lineup. If they're going to do that, then they might as well go ahead and, as a suggestion, come out with the whole entire Prime line out of the Combiner Wars. And then you go to the Armadas, which is you come up with all the Armadas for, like, they came up with Armada Thrust for the Combiner Wars. Well, then you go and change it to Armada Starscream. Not the faded one, or not the see-through one, or the ghostly one as I call it. But try to come up with anything that's Armada-esque. Now if they come up with the Armada Demolisher, I hope and pray that they base him right off of the Combaticon Brawl, because he will look awesome. Now, in my storyline, this guy, along with his other partner in crime, the Beast Hunters, Starscream, they team up with Megatronus. And together they help build the Beacon army. Now, they pretty much are his bodyguards, or his personal assistants, as I would say. Just pretty much like on the G1 series, where you had Starscream as Megatron's third in command, actually fourth in command, because you had Shockwave, who's second, and Soundwave, who would be third. And then, of course, Starscream was in charge of all the Seekers, but that's the G1 lineup. But anyway, here he is, all in a nutshell. And I think we did a back view of him. Yep. And if you notice, there's somewhat of a gap, that's pretty much normal. But other than that, I am so happy that I finally made this custom, because, like I said, after seeing the RID 2015 Steeljaw, I was not impressed. Vehicle mode, yes. The head mold, the head sculpt, no. But until then, this is 37 Rust Dog signing off. Okay, I'm back. And here's the figures I was talking about. Okay, over here you got the Beast Hunter Starscream, which I did a few modifications by adding some new missiles to him. And of course, over here we are recovering the Steeljaw. Alright, look at the camera, Steeljaw. Stop being a butt. But anyway, these are the two figures that assist. And I'm going to go get Megatronus right quick. And they assist this guy right here, which I'm going to go ahead and pan up because I'm going to kind of space him out a little bit. But this is his team right here. You got Starscream to the left, Megatronus in the middle, and then you got Steeljaw to the right. So, as I was saying, Starscream with his modified stuff added to him. And you got Megatronus. Then you got Steeljaw. But other than that, this is my the villains for the stop motion project. Awesome set though, if I do say so myself. Just saying. Not trying to boast. Now, since they're all here, I'm gonna kind of side this way, side shot it. There we go. Awesome side shot. And we got another awesome side shot right here. And of course, back when I was talking about Megatronus, we're going to cover his head sculpt. There we go. Just like that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Totally rad. And I do believe this Starscream would fit perfect with this lineup right here, just like the Steeljaw. But other than that, this is Transformers RID 2015 Deluxe Class Steeljaw Custom. And this is 37 Rust Dog signing off.